Happy Monday to everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Don't forget, drop me a like in down below. I'd appreciate that before we start. It helps me greatly. If you like these videos and you want me to continue doing them, dropping me a like in down below is very beneficial. Of course, if you don't like these videos and you don't want me to continue doing them, I would question why you're watching it in the first place. Right, let's talk about Monday, and let's talk about Monday motivation, a hashtag, and let's talk about feeling sorry for yourself. So, a lot of people over the last few months, because of 2020 being the way it is, have felt sorry for themselves. A lot of people have had their routines taken from underneath them in all areas, particularly in my area in fitness. A lot of people have had gyms closed, things they enjoy doing. They've turned to sort of food and alcohol because they can. A lot of people are actually drinking more or were drinking more during lockdown just because they were working from home. There wasn't that get up commute thing going on. So it sort of forced these behaviours. And then you got people like myself, fitness people, coming out and going, oh, bad people, don't do that, bad people. Without fundamentally understanding that actually that's how human beings react to things. We do what we know. So we go back to the well, as I call it, which is the wonderful biblical expression, which is, as a dog returns to its vomit, a fool returns to his folly. So that human beings do that. We do what makes us feel better, and we do what makes us feel comfortable. So telling people not to feel sorry for themselves, or telling you not to feel sorry for yourself, is pointless, because that's like saying there's something wrong with you for feeling that way. Trying to motivate somebody when they're feeling sorry for themselves isn't going to work, because what you will do is you will make them feel worse, because you'll make them feel like they're doing something wrong. That's a light bulb. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with you for feeling sorry for yourself. Absolutely nothing wrong with you whatsoever, because it happens. Happened to me last week. Hurt my back in the gym. I was hot. I was agitated. I was stressed out. So my diet was a bit crap last week. It wasn't terrible, but it was crap. I had a few extra glasses of vodka the weekend, and I did these things because I'm human. Okay, we can't. The problem is we can't be on it all the time, and one of the issues that you tend to find is, particularly when somebody goes on some sort of extreme health kick, is it's all in your face for a bit. It's all in your face, and then eventually with time, what happens is they default back to type, and then you'll see them in 6 months, and they're back to where they were before they started, and it's almost like a bipolar type of thing, and that's what we want to try and avoid. Really, we want to understand that it's about lumps and bumps. Life's about lumps and bumps. It's not about a consistent up or a consistent down. It should be about lumps and bumps. So feeling sorry for yourself occasionally is absolutely fine. Nobody's super motivated all the time, and if anybody is, there's a problem there. There's definitely a problem there. The key thing to all of this is one principle that I teach people when they work with me is how do you break the cycle. So when you go into that cycle of feeling sorry for yourself, which happens to all of us, happens to me, happens to everyone, how do you break it? And you don't break it by running through walls, biting somebody's face off, eliciting beast mode, sitting there, for an hour in the morning meditating and doing all that stuff, and howling at the harvest moon. You don't do any of that stuff. You just need to do something to break that thought pattern, that cycle. Do something different. Do a few squats, go for a walk. If you can, go for a run, get some fresh air, turn your phone off. People talk to me about meditation. I'm like, the best form of meditation is switch your phone off for half an hour, or go for a walk without your phone. That's the best form of meditation, because you separate yourself out. You separate yourself from everything, and you actually have time to think, which actually is not a bad thing sometimes. So it's okay to feel sorry for yourself. Don't feel like there's anything wrong with you. And remember, a lot of people that will post a lot of motivational stuff on social media, it's not really true. It's just kind of a front sometimes. It's not authentic. It's a front. Unless they're willing to share everything. Which again is quite rare, because sometimes it's not all about sort of sunshine and lollipops. It's the other stuff as well. It's dealing with the other stuff, and you need a strategy for that. So the answer is, don't feel bad about yourself for feeling sorry for yourself. If you've sort of fell off the wagon during lockdown, you've struggled even after lockdown because you're going out a bit more and doing more things, don't feel bad about those things. Just ask yourself, is it okay? And start to learn how to break the cycle occasionally and make some progress in all areas, and just be normal. You don't need to be uber motivated, you don't need to be uber dark, you just need to be normal, and normal involves ups and downs. So yeah, if you want any help, let me know. Always here to help if we can. We've got our women's only fitness program for women aged between 30 and 50. So if you want help in terms of breaking the cycle, just doing something that you can be consistent at, be around people like you and have some fun, all you need to do, comment below with 28 days, we'll send you the details, or drop me a comment via the page. But as always, I'd appreciate a like down the bottom, a thumbs up, a smiley face in the comments. Let me know you're doing okay. A share would be fantastic, or tag somebody in that you feel would benefit from my musings. Happy Monday. #Monday motivation.